Hi students and families, I hope that you all are doing well. Welcome back to a practical life lesson. This is called the carrot smoothie. It is a smoothie that I'm trying out for myself and I wanted to share it with you all. So like my last video, you all saw that I use index cards to write down my recipes, and I write it in pencil, that way I can erase it and add whatever I would like to the recipe. Of course, I found this online and I am just continuing to experiment until I find what I like, okay? So for your paper, you can use the student recipe page, and I'll show you how you can use it, okay? So what I did is I wrote it down. I have my half a cup of mangoes. There are a few pieces of pineapple in there because I got it from a mixed fruit bag of frozen fruit. And then I have my orange, half a cup of, well, here's my pineapples just in case I want to add some pineapples, and I have my can opener and one banana. Then I have my half a cup of carrots, okay? Now I did try this recipe earlier this week and I put way too much carrots in there. And so I'm gonna try this recipe and see if I like it. And then if I feel that it tastes a little bit better, I may add some more carrots, okay? So again, right here it says instructions. So I wrote down, peel the orange and banana, open the can of pineapples, pour the fruits and vegetable into the blender, add the ice and water, and in this case I'm gonna be using coconut milk, and press the power button and blend your smoothie, right? So remember, when it comes to cooking, this is a science. It's science and it's an art. You're also, of course, using math because you're having to measure. And again, I said it again, sorry. It is a science because you are experimenting, and everyone will, figure out what works for them. What we will do after you do the recipe, on the back of the page, the question says, how was the recipe? Would you add anything to the recipe or take something out? Draw and write your ideas below. Okay, so after I get done with blending the fruits and vegetables, I will let you guys know if this is something that I like, okay? Join me on my carrot smoothie journey. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and peel my banana. Typically I like to use frozen bananas, but I wanted to just go ahead and use this since it is starting to reach the end of its shelf life. Okay, so I got my one banana, and then I'm going to go ahead and pour my mangoes in. For my carrots. Then I'm going to peel my orange. It always helps to make a little dent at the top, and then you can just start peeling your orange. If you need someone, especially for younger students, if you need someone to help you start peeling the orange, you can do that. Do not be afraid to ask for help, okay? Alright, so now that I'm finished preparing my fruit and peeling my orange, I'm now blending everything together. You are going to see here in the next few clips that I was experimenting with my smoothie. As I mentioned before, that this was my first time making it. So I wanted to add some yogurt because I know that yogurt usually adds sweetness to the smoothies that I typically drink. And I also wanted to add my can of pineapples inside my smoothie because pineapples are my favorite fruit. And then I finally decided to add some vanilla extract in there. I actually saw this tip from someone else who made a similar recipe. Finally, after doing several taste tests, I was pleased with my smoothie, but I wanted to get some of the carrot pieces out. If you are not too worried about the carrot pieces, you can drink the smoothie as is, but I decided to strain some of the smoothie to get the little bits of pieces of carrots out. And this was time consuming and a little messy, so I definitely wanted just to share a portion of the clip in the video. And then what you will see me do in the next slide is I'm going to eyeball and measure that the smoothie is equal in both jars because I wanted to drink one that day and save one for the next day. All right, so I'm back and I'm going to go ahead and share my observations and just reflect on my recipe. So again, on the back it says how was your recipe? Would you add anything to the recipe or take something out? Draw and write your ideas below. Okay, so on the back of the page I'm going to write something that I may add to the recipe next time. I love strawberries, so I'm thinking of maybe some fruit that I add a little bit more flavor. So I'm gonna write I will add strawberries to the smoothie. Next time, or in this case, I gotta say next time I will add strawberries to the smoothie. So again, this is me just thinking off the top of my head what I would like to add to my smoothie. I'm trying to think what else I would like. Maybe I've also seen recipes that included lemon. I would like to I'll say research. No, yeah, I would like to find, and I'm writing in a pen this time, but I would like to find more carrot smoothie recipes online. Okay, and so again, you could draw the things that you would like to add. You can even write about the things that you like. So I like that I put the vanilla in there. The vanilla well, let me see, adding vanilla extract. This is me thinking out loud, guys. The vanilla extract, yeah, was a great addition. So the vanilla extract was a great addition. Okay, so that is how you could use the back of the page to reflect on the things that you liked about your recipe, maybe things that you would like to add to it. Of course, you and your family members can find what works for you. This is a recipe that I'm trying myself, and I'll keep experimenting until I find the recipe that really speaks to me. All right, so thank you so much for joining this video. I hope that you all are doing well. Take care.